Hello everybody, my name is Francis and today we have ourselves a lovely spring evening. I'll be meeting up with Wei to practice some rallying and get those ground strokes in order, since I've been struggling with that quite a bit and have been adapting to my new tennis elbow injury. Particularly, I'm trying to focus on technique and not agitate that elbow any further, but of course that's much easier said than done. In the earlier parts of our rallying, I felt that I could focus on the technique a lot easier, but later on it got much sloppier as I got more tired, which of course led to more errors, and particularly with this new racket that I got, the Vcore 100, I missed a lot long and not short into the net. But if we're just talking about the equipment and ignoring my technique, I think a big reason then for why I was missing long was my string setup particularly. I'm still in the middle of experimenting with a couple string setups, particularly trying out some various multi-filament strings to of course ease the tennis elbow pain. However, I've been struggling a lot with the spin aspect of all these multi-filaments, thus missing long very often. In this practice session, I was trying out the Babolat Xcel, and it felt very mushy to me, is the best way to describe the feeling of it. And due to this mushy feeling, I felt like I had to exert much more energy to get the same results of my normal swing. But again, the more concerning part for me regarding the string was just the lack of spin. This is only if we're taking into account the equipment side of this equation and not my skill. Speaking of skill, the Wei is really good at these rally practices where he hits so hard that my swing tends to be a bit too abbreviated to just catch up with his speed, and as a result my form declines and becomes rather sloppy. But hey, even if I am healthy, yeah, Wei hits a really nice shot, and it's not easy to keep up with him. In order for me to try to keep up with Wei, I try to hit to his backhand more often, since he uses a one-handed backhand. Not that that is a bad shot for him, it's just, I think in comparison to his forehand, it's not as quick, relatively speaking. Likewise, he tries to hit to my backhand as well to draw those errors out of me. My backhand is much more of a flat shot in comparison to my forehand. Thus, I take a much bigger risk in my backhand and try to put more pace on it. Of course, that leads to more errors. And sometimes that risk actually pays off. With the summer season quickly approaching, I'll need to adjust my gameplay to adapt for that outdoor environment. But that's what the game is largely about, is adapting, whether it be to the environment, to the other player, or to a nagging tennis elbow injury, to just all kinds of conditions in general. It's important to think about how you adapt to those situations, just like anything else in life. Hope you guys enjoyed another entry into my journal, and hope to see you in the next one. Take care and have a good one.